one of the guys that we're working with had like car problems or something on the highway. And that completely stopped them from going to a walkthrough, right? And the thing is, it wasn't even just one guy, it was two of them in the car. So both of them just didn't do anything productive for a whole afternoon. And because of car problems. And I'm like, are you kidding me? The one thing you guys need to do is go to walkthroughs and like actually talk to people and see buildings. And you can't do that because of car problems. Okay. Do you know what financing is like these days? It's like 2%. They're giving cars away. It's literally free to own a new car. Okay. You just walk up to any dealership and 100% of the time you can drive away in a car. Okay. Like car financing is the easiest thing in the world. So I'm like, guys, come on. If you can't get to the property, how can you walk through the property? If you can't walk through the property, how can you possibly think that you can get a great sense of what condition it's in and the finishes and everything else? Okay. The person, potentially couldn't use the technology to virtually walk them through it. So that's one of the things I want to focus on is like, you're only as good as your tools. And of course that started the conversation as well about like, okay, let's talk about this. Make sure you're sleeping right? Because that keeps you sharp and focused throughout the day so that you can make good decisions, right? Make sure you're actually taking care of your body by maintaining a healthy diet and exercise so that, again, you can be sharp and energetic throughout the day. Most of my days right now are booked from 7 a.m. till 9 or 10 p.m. And I would say 75% of that time, I'm doing this one-to-many conversations, which means I'm commanding a lot of people's attention and a lot of people's time. And ultimately, I need to be prepared and show up with my best intention and my best possible output for all of those calls. Because otherwise, I'm wasting a lot of people's time. And that's the one thing they can't get back. And so therefore, I'm literally robbing them of their most valuable resource. So I find that it's very important for me to really take that stuff seriously, making sure I'm sleeping, making sure I'm focused, making sure I'm keeping myself attentive and on mission for the entire day. Only way to do that is to stay healthy, right? You can't do that when you're sick. You can't do that when you're poor. You can't do that when you are underslept. So that's a big thing that we talked about this morning with the team.